Hi everyone, welcome to Foodie Fix Network. My name is Nikki. Tonight we're making chicken and onion stir fry. This is a quick and easy recipe that's so delicious. So let's get started. Come on. First, ingredients. We will need 1.25 pounds of chicken, breast chicken or Thai chicken, whichever one you like. I like breast chicken, so I'll be using that. We have 6 green onions, 5 cloves of garlic, ginger, 1 onion. We'll need soy sauce, oyster sauce, dark soy sauce, sesame oil, rice wine, chicken broth, white pepper, get baking soda, sugar, water, salt, and cornstarch. And I'll also be using vegetable oil to cook. All right, first thing we're gonna do is prepare our ingredients. So first I've cut my vegetables. The onion, you slice it and make sure you separate them like this so they can cook good when you cook them because you're really cooking them fast. Also the green onion, you cut them in 2-inch pieces and separate the white from the green. And garlic, you can mince it fine or like I did, chop it like mine, whichever way you like. Get that ready. And also ginger, you can slice them thin or you can chop them, whichever one you like. Next, we're gonna make the marinade for the chicken. So we will need soy sauce, 2 teaspoons. Yes, 2 teaspoons soy sauce and 3/4 teaspoons of oyster sauce. I have this over here. You'll need 3/4 teaspoons of dark soy sauce. And 4.5 teaspoons of water. One teaspoon of baking soda. Half a teaspoon of sugar. And 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper. And 5.5 tablespoons of cornstarch. We would mix that well first before we add our sesame oil. So we'll go ahead and mix it real well. The baking soda is gonna keep the chicken moist and tender. So make sure you mix it all well, because once we start cooking, it's gonna go fast. So mix it well, get it ready. So that's mixed, and I'm gonna add sesame oil. That's 3 teaspoons, so I'm gonna gauge it. There we go. All right, a little bit more. There we go. Mix it well. And now we're ready for cooking. And that would be the final step. All right, now is the cooking step. First, we're gonna pre-cook the onion. We're doing that because we don't want them raw, but we don't want them to be overcooked. We just want them right crunchy. Okay, so we're gonna heat up the pan. And turn it on to medium-high, our pan. We'll put a little oil and let it heat. So we're gonna let it heat, and we're gonna cook the onion about 30 seconds should be enough. And we'll take it out, then we'll cook the rest of the ingredients. So let it warm up. Looks like it's warmed up. I'm gonna put a half teaspoon or 1/4 teaspoon of sugar and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And we'll put the onion in there. And cook that for about 30 seconds, just enough, but not overcooked. We don't want it to be raw, that's all. So we want it to be crunchy. Just a little bit. We'll add this after we cook the chicken at the end. All right, that's 30 seconds, and it's enough. So I'm gonna put it aside. Now we'll add a little bit more oil. And we're gonna cook the chicken. And the onion and garlic and ginger. So we'll put the ginger first. Let it have a head start, so we can get the aroma going. That's good. We'll add the onion here and the garlic. And now the chicken. All right, this is gonna be really delicious. So we'll cook this until the chicken is nice and brown. Cook it in a medium-high heat. So at this cooking time, we will be adding the soy sauce, some more soy sauce, oyster sauce, and the dark soy sauce. Also, we'll be adding some chicken broth, with some cornstarch mixed in it at the end so it can take in the sauce. All right. While it's doing that, I'm going to prepare my chicken broth. So I have 3/4 cup. And 3/4 tablespoons of cornstarch. And mix it real well. There you go. Mix, mix, mix. I'll let it sit here until it's ready. All right. Can really brown the chicken. It's really smelling good. It's gonna be really delicious. How I learned to cook the stir fries is I used to work with my friend and our co-worker. She taught me how to cook the stir fries. She was so good. She didn't know how to make some American food, so I taught her how to do that, and she taught me how to do this. And since then, I rarely order a takeout. I cook it at home. It's simple, fast, and it's delicious to make all the stir fries. All right, cook it. Just cook it a little bit more, let it brown. And tell me, do you like stir fries? And how do you make yours? So leave a comment. Let me know. Let me know if you tried it my way and how it turned out. I'll appreciate it. Okay. So let it cook some more. Make sure it's really brown and cook the chicken. And it's gonna be moist, like soft and tender and delicious. Even those chicken breasts, the meat will be juicy and tender. So I'm gonna be adding some soy sauce, some of the sauces. So if you use the chicken broth that has salt, I use unsalted. So if you're using the regular chicken stock, make sure you adjust your soy sauce so it's not too salty. So you can always adjust your soy sauce. We'll put the oyster sauce. And then give it the dark soy sauce. Alright. And we're gonna add the rice wine. Okay. 2 tablespoons of rice wine. You can adjust it for your taste a little bit. If you don't like wine, don't use wine. It's okay. Leave it out. Do that. It looks like it's ready. The last step I'm going to do is add the chicken broth is 3/4 cup chicken broth and 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. That will really thicken the sauce. Once this turns brown and thick, we will be done. Just stir it. It's turning out good. Smells really good. So delicious. And my family really likes this whenever I make it. There'll be no leftover. They eat it all up. All right. So just until the sauce is brown and thickened. The chicken's already cooked. All right. Okay. So when we finish cooking, we're gonna add the onion, and we're gonna turn off the fire so it doesn't need to cook anymore. All right, this is so delicious. All right, can you see that? Looks so good. I love this chicken stir fry with onions. So it's thicken up, and I'm going to turn off my fire. I'll add the onions back. And the green onions to top. And we just stir it. The heat will warm it up and it will be all right. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Let me know if you tried it and how it turned out. The fried rice I already made it. You cook the rice, you could use jasmine rice or long grain rice, the white rice. You cook it, you let it cool off. Some people say leave it in the fridge for the night, but you take it out to room temperature. Then you stir fry. I use sesame oil and some soy sauce, some peas and carrots, a couple of eggs, and salt and pepper. And that was it. So here I have it. It looks so delicious. Dinner is gonna be so good. Yep, so delicious. So good. All right. Actually, we're gonna put it on the platter so we can serve it. Look at that. That looks so good. It smells so delicious. All right. Look at that. Do you like that? Okay. All right. I'm done cooking and I'm gonna give it a taste. So let's get this delicious rice first and some chicken. And some chicken. Okay. And get some more. There, that looks better. All right, here we go. Let's taste it. Take some chicken. Sorry, I can't talk. Yep, as usual. Very, very delicious. Juicy and tender and tasty. This is so delicious. Your family's gonna love it. Really good. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Till the next time. Bye.
Chicken stir fry.